Hola, mi gente. Joe Barreto back with you at the Credit Card Connection. I'm so glad you can join me. Well, mi gente, with the multitude of cards out there that you can get from beginner and starter cards to premium and ultra luxury cards like the Platinum card from Amex and the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Capital One Venture X. To me, the cards that offer you the best value are what we call the mid-tier cards. Those are cards that fall in the middle that offer you a lot of bang for your buck. You'll most likely pay an annual fee anywhere from $95 to 150 or $200, but you do get a lot more benefits and perks for that amount that you're paying annually. So today I'm going to go over four of them in no particular order, but I'm going to at the very end tell you which card I feel personally. Now remember, this is all personal. So the four cards I'm going to mention might fit your needs. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm not telling you that one is way better than the other or that this is the one you must have, because it's all going to depend on the ecosystem you really like, a relationship you already have with a bank, and so on. But at the very end, I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, which card I feel offers the most bang for your buck. So let's jump into it, mi gente. First and foremost, and I'm going to bring it up to the stage, is going to be the card that a lot of people up until maybe a year or two ago were like, that's American Express's worst charge card, but it has become one of their best cards, and that is the American Express green card. Now, why the green card? Why not the gold? I know the gold is known as technically still a travel card, but it's become the foodie card for most people because of its great multipliers for dining out and for food shopping. The American Express Green Card, however, is truly a travel card. First and foremost, as you see on the screen here, three times on travel, three times on transit, three times on dining out at restaurants. So if you're going on a trip, this is the card that you really want to have in your pocket because of what it offers you. So you're going to see here, you're going to be able to get it three times on campgrounds, car rentals, cruises, vacation rentals, and more. Three times. Three times on transit. So if you live in the city, you're going to get it on trains, taxi cabs, rideshare services, ferries, tolls, parking, buses, you name it. So you could see this is truly travel. And then three times dining at restaurants and takeout. So if you're on vacation and you're driving and renting a car, this is a great card for that. Plus, if you're going to go out to eat, this is a great card for that, right? Now, you're also going to get for a travel card coming in at $150 a year, a $199 Clear Plus credit. Now, some people love Clear, some people don't like it. I love it because I live in the metropolitan area where either JFK, Newark, or LaGuardia are always crowded, and even the TSA pre-check lines are long, and Clear literally bypasses those lines to the front, even of the TSA pre-check line, where you show your ID to the TSA agent at the front. So this automatically comes with that card. I hate talking about effective annual fees, but in reality, if you use Clear, this is $199 and the card itself costs $150. So you already see you are net positive in picking up this card, and it does make your travel that much easier. No foreign transaction fees. Again, it offers you a lot for the $150 you're paying for the card. Now, I'm not going into a deep dive of all the other benefits and stuff because I want to just show you what this card offers you for the 150, and that's the multipliers. And right now, their offer, if you sign up for the card, is 40,000 membership rewards points upon signing up and spending 3,000 in the first 6 months. So again, not a ton of points at sign up, but it's only a $150 card. Okay. Next up, I'm going to bring, just give me 1 second, mi gente. So I'm going to bring up the Citi Strata Premier. Now, this card from Citi came out earlier this year, 75,000 points upon sign up for $4,000 spend in 3 months, which isn't terrible. But you're going to see this card has a lot of power to it. 10 times points on any purchases that you make for rentals, attractions, hotels, and cars through their portal. Now, I'm not even going to mention that side of it, okay? But you do get 10 points if you're going to choose to do your travel through their portal. However, look at the next category here, where you're going to see 3 times for air travel and other hotel purchases. So you don't have to go through the portal. You're getting 3 times. Restaurants, supermarkets. So this card was also on my best dining and supermarket card last week. So if you're traveling and let's say you're staying at an Airbnb or at a timeshare and you're doing groceries for your family to save some money on spending out to eat, this gets you 3 times at the supermarkets as well, gas stations, and then they just added EV charging as well. 1 point for everything else. So you can see that this is an all encompassing travel card. If you are out on the road, hotels are covered, cars are covered, dining out, food shopping, charging your car, and putting gas in your car. All covered, all parts of travel. So it's a strong travel card, all for the annual fee of $95. That to me, it's a slam dunk. It's a great deal if it's your travel card, especially if you're in the Citi ecosystem and you have some of their other Citi cards, the cashback or double cash cards to load up with this card. Okay. You also get $100 annual hotel benefit. And this one was confusing. I'm going to be real honest with you. I thought it was when I first read it quickly, reading is fundamental, right? You were going to get $100 off a single hotel stay of $500 or more. So I thought at first when I read it, wow, that's you got to spend $500 a night and then they'll give you 100. No, it's for a hotel stay where you're spending cumulatively $500. So if it's 2 or 3 nights and the total is 500, they're going to give you $100 statement credit, if you're booking it through citytravel.com. Okay, so through their portal. So another benefit of $100 to you. Again, I'm not going to go into the details of other benefits and protections that they provide, but you'll see here the no foreign transaction fee. You do get travel protections. You get to transfer to a lot of partners, such as well as the American Express Green Card. So it's a strong travel card. The next card I'm going to bring up is going to be the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Okay. Now, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is one of those love to hate cards. A lot of people love to hate it because they say that it's just a card that you're paying $95 for, and all you're going to do is get 3 times in dining and 2 times on everything else. I get it. Okay. I do get it. But for $95, again, it's a mid tier travel card. This is the card that gets you into the Chase portal and ecosystem, the first one. Because if you get the reserve, you're looking at a $550 a year card. This is $95. And for $95, the benefits you're going to get are first for 60,000 points upon signing up. Now, sometimes they do go to 75,000 or 90,000 points. I would look for that in the spring. That's normally when Chase decides to roll out their higher bonus signups in the spring. I got 90,000 when I got the card almost 2 years ago. You do get 3 times on dining out and delivery, 2 times on travel, and the travel is broad. You're going to get Ubers, car rentals, hotel stays, things like that. So that's a little lower, as you see, than the Citi card. But again, what this does is if you're going to travel using the Chase Travel portal, instead of 1 point per mile or 1 times per dollar spent, you're getting 1.25. So it's a better multiplier when you're booking through the Chase Travel portal. So that a lot of people like. It's a lot simpler to do it through their portal, and the prices most of the time are equivalent to what you'll find if you book directly. Most, not always. Okay. You're also going to see they're going to also give you a $50 credit if you book a hotel through their Chase Travel portal, which is fine. You see here the 25% multiplier in terms of benefits. You get a one-to-one transfer on their transfer partners. Most people use it to travel either to United or to Hyatt hotels. And again, you get travel protections and so on, no foreign transaction fees. So far, the first 3 cards I've gone over, you see have a lot of similarities, three times on most things. This is where, to me, though, Chase is a little weaker than the rest because it's only offering you two times on other travel categories. So that kind of rubs me the wrong way. They need to kind of fix that and try to bring it up to speed with some of the other cards to at least make it three times across the board. Then, if you're in Chase or you're in Citi, you can really compare them and get the most bang for your buck. But right now, as you see, two times on the broader travel categories for dining out, this is great. You'll also get three times on grocery shopping, but it's online. So let's say you are on vacation at an Airbnb or a timeshare and you order using an app and then you pick it up in store. That'll count as a multiplier for three times. But again, I don't really like that. So I'm going strictly based on what normally I would use the card for. Again, it's up to you how you use it. But to me, that's the biggest weakness with the Chase is the two times on other travel. The next card that I'm going to bring up to you guys, and this is a card, I have these first three that I mentioned. I don't have this one. All transparency as always. Okay. But the reason I'm bringing up this card is because people that have it find it to be a powerful card. They find that it offers you a lot of bang for the buck. And as I'm going to bring it up to the stage, as I say here, you're going to see that the Wells Fargo autograph is a powerful card. Okay. You're going to get 60,000 points upon sign up for $4,000 spent in the first 3 months for $95. It's a $95 annual fee. Five times on hotels. You don't have to go through a portal. So that's huge. Okay. Five times is huge. Just booking directly. Four times points on airlines. You don't have to go through their portal. You go directly to an airline. And three times on restaurants and other travel. Now, other travel is also broad for them. You're going to see. Plus, they give you a $50 annual statement credit when you do your first airline purchase. So that's good to have in your pocket. You're going to get a lot of coverages, lost baggage reimbursement, trip cancellation, um, auto rental collision damage waiver, no foreign transaction fees again, Visa signature concierge service. Their transfer partners are a little weak here, which is the only knock I have on it. So if this is what you're going to use as your semi-premium card for travel, that's where you might run into a roadblock because they don't really give you much in terms of where you can transfer to. But as a solid travel card, five times on hotels, four times on airlines, and three times on restaurants, you can't beat it. No foreign transaction fees, and for $95. Again, a lot of bang for that $95 buck you're going to pay annually. Now, you see four cards going with the American Express green card that I brought up first. You can't go wrong with these cards, guys. The Amex Green will give you that clear credit. The Amex Green also earns you a lot of points towards your membership rewards total in the Amex ecosystem. That's why I have it there. The other card, the Citi Strata Premier, will get you a lot of Citi thank you points. And in addition, when you bundle it up with any of their other cards, their cash or the double cash cards, you're going to be able to earn a lot of points towards travel. And they do have a lot of travel partners. They made the card stronger by adding more protections this year. The Chase Sapphire Preferred, for me, I'm just going to tell you, it's not going to be my favorite card. It probably comes in last in this because for $95, you do get the three times for dining. But as a true travel card, other than the extra multiplier to use in their portal, two times on other travel purchases is weak. Okay. So to me, that one takes the dub there. The Ink Preferred, their business version gives you three times. So that's why to me, even the Ink Preferred is a more solid pickup if you have a business, especially, and you're using it for travel. That would probably be a better card to use than the regular Chase Sapphire Preferred. Then last but not least, the Wells Fargo Autograph Journey card. One of the newest kids on the block came out more or less at the same time as a Strata Premier earlier this spring. It's powerful. Five times, on hotels, four times on airfare, and three times on everything else is huge. The weakness, its Achilles heel, is the fact that you get very few transfer partners to be able to transfer to. So that's why that didn't crack it. So if you guys can figure out right now, it's between the American Express Green and the City Strata Premier for me. Which one do I think takes it? It's really close. But to be honest with you, if you're looking for the best bang for your buck and actually a little bit more coverage, taking away the clear credit, which I love, because you're going to get 3 times on restaurant purchases and a broader 3 times on gas and EV charging, which the green doesn't give you. For me, the City Strata Premier is the best card for travel in the mid-tier section. Now, you're not going to get lounge access on these cards. You're not going to get all the perks and the bells and whistles that their, siblings up the scale are going to get you, like, either the platinum for the Amex Green or the Chase Sapphire Reserve. And right now, the Wells Fargo cards don't have one, and Citi doesn't really have their premium card yet. We're waiting for the Citi Strata Elite and the Wells Fargo Autograph Beyond cards to come out to have those perks and privileges. But if you're looking for all around solid card and you're not necessarily married to any ecosystem out there, I would tell you that the City Strata, and I'm going to bring it back up here to the stage, the City Strata would be, to me, the card that you get, because for 95 bucks, guys, you just can't beat it. There's a lot to offer. The multipliers are great. If you're staying 3 nights and you're going to spend 500 on hotels, they're going to give you $100 back. It's strong, no foreign transaction fees. And if you're one of those people that like to purchase your trips through a portal, 10 times is huge. To give you an example, the 10 times multiplier is what the Capital One Venture X offers when you book through their travel portal. This is a $95 card, not a $395 card. So, mi gente, I hope that you like this quick review on the best mid-tier cards to have in your wallet. Yeah, there are other cards out there that I could have brought up. Bank of America has their cards, US Bank as well. But these four are the ones that most people tend to carry and look for when they're trying to get their foot in the door into the travel space. These are solid cards. Any one of them will do. And actually, like I said, I have 3 out of the 4. So, mi gente, like always, I thank you for being here. You could choose to be anywhere else. You chose to be here with me. But more than anything else, mi gente, I thank you for giving me the privilege of your time. Until next time, mi gente, you take care.